Good morning, welcome to Morning Outlook. This is Kim speaking on Friday the 7th of September. So looking at the euro dollar first, and well, yesterday was a bit of a old day. We managed to just do pretty much nothing for most of the day, as you can see with the little doji stroke spinning top bar. Well, at the moment we're getting another little shove. I'm not overly trusting it. But we'll see. It may run through. To me, it looks like it's a shove out of this sort of tight range we've seen through the Asian session. Whether it goes for much further, we'll see. If it does break through that 60-minute 200, maybe we'll be on for yesterday's highs, the R1 area. Here on the downside, well, there's potential a break of the lows down to the S1. Really, it's very simple. It's not got. It's in a sideward trend at the moment. Channel. As I say, both tops and bottoms would be a possibility. Of course, we've got non-farm payrolls today, and it may be that we don't get too much action until then, but we'll see. Trump may say something first. Okay, let's have a look at the pound. Oops, don't want the weekly. Let's go on to the dailies there. So dailies, well, the pound did pretty much the same actually. In fact, it put a tiny little shooting star in. But today building up on a bit of price action similar. It's still range bound. It's in this pennant sort of pattern that we've got at the moment. Now, if it breaks the highs of that, perhaps we could see some further upside. Let's just come down to the hourlies here, and well, maybe if we did see a break of that, could see into the daily R2. You can see how pinched the daily pivots are at the moment, but we'll see. It could shuffle on upwards, but realistically, it may just be a bit range bound. Again, I'm steering clear of the pound at the moment, purely on the risk of price action either way. That could be quite a big movement. We saw the 150 pips move on Wednesday. That could affect us any other time. Dollar yen. Well, at the moment we're bracketing this bearish bar at the moment. It apparently sounds like Bush. I'm getting my presidents mixed up here. Which one's worse? Anyway, we've got Trump was talking about maybe focusing on Japan next for a trade war. So we'll see. But at the moment, it's done nothing to harm the yen. It's been solidly correcting, broken. My trend line became bearish, and has done a good job there, I would suggest. Not for me though, I would add. So I'm not going to be boasting on that. We have a bit of divergence around these lows. No, we haven't actually. That spike took away the divergence, so there's no divergence there. We have got an untouched daily pivot with this current price action. If it was to get there, maybe even the 21, they could be sell points. But it does look like the dollar yen is weak at the moment. Now this could, well, we're seeing the pound and the euro push up as well, so maybe it is a bit of dollar weakness coming through, but the yen's gaining the best. Okay, Aussie dollar can't hold on to anything at the moment and is sold off again. Is this true? It just keeps on making new lows here. The weakness that's sitting through there, mainly through the Asian session here. Just looking, there was no actual data out through the Asian session, but it's managed to sell off anyway. So soft old Aussie dollar at the moment, going against the others. Maybe it'll play catch up later, but again, I'm keeping clear. Another currency I'm keeping clear is the Canadian dollar. It doesn't leave me much at the moment, but that's just the way it is. Canadian dollar, it's well managed to put in a more bearishy sort of bar yesterday with that sort of shooting star candle, which totally engulfed the previous in the end. For quite a time it looked like, well, maybe it could have further upside. Still wonder if it will have further upside. Was just waiting to see if it came back down to this 4LA21, which ran through that in the end, and it's actually just tested the 34 at the moment. Now, with this price action here, and there's a huge amount of retail market. The retail market is over 80% on some brokers there, short on this, and I do wonder. I mean, well, that did pitch out through the highs there initially on that 4 o'clock bar, but maybe took out some of the shorts, but well, we'll see. But it may yet push up there. Just looking from here, no real further clues here. It has air-kissed the daily pivot, but not quite caught it. It might run back towards that, but well, it got news on the Canadian data as well. We've got the unemployment data out there as well, so we've got a double whammy potentially for Canadian dollar, US dollar there. So that's pretty much it. Not a lot. Non-farm payrolls will be the key focus. I wouldn't be surprised if we do see a bit of a quiet day today. We'll have to wait and see, but at the moment, the likes of the euro, it's I get the feeling it may have a bit of a correction. From where it's sitting. I'll just come down to these later, but we'll say really need to sit and wait out this. But you can just see this sort of very channeled sideward price action that we've seen through quite a lot of yesterday. We've had a few dips, both a dip and a push up either side of it, and then going sidewards. So patience is the main key today. Have a great one. Bye for now.